gonna need to see you on the boards tonight.
MP, somebody wants you to meet. This is my high school coach, Andy Sheridan. He pretty much taught me everything that I taught you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you're the reason why I gotta do all these crazy drills in practice.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burners.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, floor burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. There was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wildin'. How come I ain't never heard none of these stories?
Because I'm supposed to be setting a good example.
Well, at least I didn't tell it at your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement? What is he talking about?
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out on me like that?
Because you have more important things to focus on, like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. I'm locked in. Just like you taught me.
You never called me, sir.
He's trying to make you look good. He must respect you.
Nothing but respect for Coach Ray, which is why I'm about to go out here and win this cup.
Lock in.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me, Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForte. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going.
And I think for the Lakers, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Quentin Grimes, Oubre out there with Embiid. Then it's George, and it's Maxey in at the point. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. The MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example, and tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Crotons with the bucket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. MP, high post. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. MP sets the screen for LeBron. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's George missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards finds James for 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by James. Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Oubre sets the screen for George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time? Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Pass to Grimes. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Outside, Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. From outside the arc, the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
LeBron kicks to MP. Back to James. Outside Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. And there's the bucket from MP.
Assistant, Jared Vanderbilt.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey passes to Grimes. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Back to Edwards. Over in the corner, Doncic. It's Samart, and he sinks the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some chip. MP against McCain. The tray. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from MP.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
They've got Embiid. Edwards is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Vanderbilt, a screen on Maxey. Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. The 76ers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
MP attacking the open floor.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Maxey with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. Philadelphia shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Pass to McCain. 6 to shoot. Embiid the screen. From deep, Maxey. Nice D from Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Ayton throws it down.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
The 76ers trail. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Outside, Maxey. Now McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Doncic against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Edwards, and the Lakers check on 2 more.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
Now, here's MP. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know, the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, the stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
You look at Los Angeles, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots.
MP with a terrific finish on the alley-oop.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
The 76ers trail by 6. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The post-pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Luka Doncic out there with Edwards, and it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Embiid, rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Embiid finds James. Out to Doncic. And Edwards launches it from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. George looking around. Over MP. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from George.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Edwards. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to James. LeBron is doubled. Launches a 3. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Strong finish inside from MP.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Embiid against Ayton. Fades. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
The 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Vanderbilt against Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Vanderbilt. The 76ers again can't hit it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Tries the spin move. Doncic finds MP. MP going to work inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside, Maxey. Oubre, right side. To stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP finds Ayton. Count that bucket. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. McCain's checked in. Here's McCain. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the shot.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
to the paint, pulls it up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The 3 for Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Here's McCain. Hits the three-point bomb. McCain's got 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to LeBron. This one for 3. And there's Edwards on the assist by LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
McCain gets a wide open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's MP. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Maxey. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Alton Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He came away with 34 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edwards. From past the arc, a nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 13 points in the second half.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
For 3, Edwards connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now George. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here?
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for Edwards. George is checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Connect. And MP's subbed in for Austin Reeves. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Edwards' shot is good.
That's a power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
The 76ers trail by 16. Here's McCain. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. McCain's got 24 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. That three off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jacks up a three. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 13. MP, that's for two. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the 76ers with some changes. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And Maxey subbed in for Edgecombe. And the Lakers also making a switch. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hachimura. And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Maxey. And that one falls.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Oubre launches it. Cleared away by Ayton. Edwards. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Paul George buries the deep ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Shoots the three. Cleared away by Ayton.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
The three doesn't go. The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey fired. The 20-foot jumper, good.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Snatched away. Puts up the three, and there's the three.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Now James, and stolen by Maxey. 13 feet away. James rips down the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Edwards. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 6.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And he commits the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can end the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
4-point game. For 3, knocks down the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point.
Misses the 3. It's MT attacking. That's in there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
Why not? Your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah! All right. I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell him Coach Ray, Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, I got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.